Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from September 8th through the 10th, 2023. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle for Scorpio. Let's see what we've got going on. All right, Scorpio, what we have is the healing light and we have great gratitude. Ooh, maybe you're finally seeing the wounds, kind of thing. The healing light is about shedding light on those wounds that we keep in the dark, that we don't let other people see, right? But having gratitude for something is very healing and cathartic in and of itself. The healing light is about the way that you think. You automatically, it's like you feel like you can't help yourself. You may be grateful for your imagination, though. I mean, they're showing that you're grateful for your imagination with the Seven of Cups, but they're saying that you feel like you can't help how you think. Like you think, you may think negatively first. Lord, have mercy. But that's changing. Here's the Temperance and Page of Pentacles. You're learning how to be patient, peaceful, calm, hopeful. You're learning that miracles do happen as well, they're showing. But the healing light says 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. And this tells me that worst case scenario is strong in you, kind of thing. You look at all of it and you're like, am I being taken advantage of? Are they playing games with me? Is someone betraying me right now? Should I end something? It's like you're really good at just being like out of sight, out of mind. This looks like when you start thinking negatively, you could cut someone off and not think twice. They're showing that kind of thing. Like, I will cut you off and never look back. You won't even find me anymore with this. And so you're healing this part of you that thinks negatively, because you realize that there may have been a situation where you found that you have ignored something, or you missed a piece of a puzzle and it wasn't what you thought at all. And so they're showing that the tables are turning simply because of something like that. That you may now be able to imagine positive things, because it seems like your great gratitude is the 7 of Cups and 9 of Wands, which tells me that you're grateful for your imagination, and you're grateful for the fact that you keep pushing no matter what. But you're also grateful that you imagine the worst, it shows, because you were able to work through some triggers. So they're showing that you have learned now to be at peace with certain things. You've learned to be calm and very patient. And it almost too looks like all of this is healed you, which is interesting. Thinking negatively may have healed you because you went through every worst case scenario. You're like, now I know I know how I would feel. Already went through the motions, because in my mind I've already played out this person cheating on me, and now I feel like if they did, I would actually be okay because I've already cried. And I'm not joking. I'm laughing because I think that this is so ingenious, but it's also sad, to actually go through that. I laugh to keep from crying. Y'all know me by now. This is interesting that it's a beautiful thing to be grateful for, because no one's really truly grateful for the 8 of Swords or the 3 of Swords usually. It shows that you're healing, and that the tables are turning, and now you're more so, I have a peace of mind now, instead of feeling like I missed something, or having to ignore something. Instead, now I have a peace of mind, right? Your higher self is the Hanged Man and the Queen of Pentacles. This is you speaking to yourself, giving yourself advice. And you're saying you got to see things differently, Scorpio. You got to see things differently, right? Because if you're gonna be, you're a down to earth person. They're showing you're very down to earth, and you give, right? And there's no reason not to expect that you won't get what you give. So if you're giving patience, peace, love, kindness, there's no reason not to expect that you would get that back. So it's time to see things differently, right? That sometimes you may miss something. You may miss some key factor in someone's behavior, but to you it's very suspicious. But it may not be that. It's just that they may need patience. They're trying to figure something out. They may be sitting just in deep thought. You're looking at them going no, and they squint their eye to the the left eye, and they turn their head slightly 10 degrees to the to the right. They're lying. They're thinking about their the side person. They're saying you need to see things differently. Okay, your own self is saying you need to see things differently. Status quo with the World and Nine of Swords, ending the worries, ending the fears. This is going to be your new normal. It's like now it's not going to be fears or worries. You're going to calm those fears. It seems like that's going to be your new normal. It's calm, peaceful, because things are changing for you. They're showing that the tables are turning. All the things that you may be worried about, it's almost as though you've gone through it all already, so you're no longer worried about it. You're no longer anxious about anything. It's like you're now learning more about being calm. You're seeing yourself calming down, not worried or as worried anymore, which is a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing. Okay, so I hope this wasn't all over the place, but they're just talking about how amazing that gift is. It's a gift almost to be as they say about Scorpio, they're paranoid. It's like, no, they're very, very intuitive, and they can sense stuff before. You ever seen that movie, The Minority Report, with Tom Cruise, and how they were able to like predict through your thought process? They could predict the crimes you were about to commit. You still had the choice to do it, but we all understand how important the strength of the mind is. You can just look at somebody, and it's like you have that gift. You are that Minority Report energy of like a predictive. Like you have this psychic ability, and so you've used it to your advantage. Now you have gotten yourself to a place where you're like, I have a peace of mind. If they were to do this, I'm good because I've already imagined it. I've already gone through the motions. I've already cried about it. I already felt it. So I'm good. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn. Sagittarius is the strongest one, but we also have Taurus and Virgo. So you could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs, then these signs could definitely be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.